Hello guys, Matthew here from UChat. So in today's workshop, we are going to talk about how you can set up, how you can sell the template in Chatbot. Okay. So what we will cover is first, we will show you how to take the payment directly in UChat with Stripe or PayPal. Okay. And then the next is you can receive the instant notification when the payment is complete. The third part is I will show you how to generate this one-time installation link for the template, and then you can send those links to the customer through email. Okay. So first, let me show you a quick demo. Let me pull up my phone, and I will show you a quick demo, and so you can see the whole process. Okay, how smooth that is. And after that, after the demo, I will show you how I set up that this process step by step. Okay, so first let me go to the chatbot. This is the first step. Okay, currently we have this perfect appointment template for the free Calendly account. It is setting at 47 one-time payment. And you can, this is a user case that I can set up this and sell this template in the chatbot. Okay. So first is we support you to sell, checkout with Stripe and PayPal. So I will check out with Stripe now. As you can see, all the image, all the title, all the price, and the description, you can customize that. Okay. And if you have the emails in the chatbot, it will be pre-filled. Okay, so it's very easy. So I will just use this sandbox test account, and I will just test this. Just tap anything, it will go through. And also you can check, do you want to collect the billing address or not? Okay, so for me, maybe I will just tap anything over here. So now I can just pay. And what you will see is now the payment is succeed. Okay, and you will receive this receipt. Okay, you will receive this receipt over here, and you will see your payment is done. Now let me get the template for you. I will generate the template link for you. Okay, and then you will receive a message. This second message is sent after we send the email. Okay, so you should be receive emails as well. So let me see. You can see I just received this email. Okay, it says download and install the template. You can see this. You can click the button, and you can. I think this is the most recent one. You can install the template, and also this link will expire in 30 days. You can actually define how long these links will valid. Okay. By default, it's 30 days, and it will also tell you when this link will expire. Okay, so basically that is the whole process, and you can take the payment, and after the payment is done, you can generate this template, one-time install template link, and then you can send this link to your customer. Okay, so if this is something you want to learn, you want to set up, now you can, follow the video. I will show you how to do this step by step. So let's go back to the template is what you can expect. The user purchase through Stripe or PayPal. Okay, and they can receive instant confirmation in Messenger. Okay, if you are selling in other channels, for example, Instagram, WhatsApp, as long as they support buttons, you should be able to make it work. Okay, and the third is we will use the external request to generate one-time install template URL. Okay, and after that we will use a send email action to send this template to your customer. Okay, so that is something you can expect, you can learn in today's workshop. And now let's go back to step by step. So let's go back to my screen first. Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm not going to show you exactly the steps how to connect those. But one thing I need to mention is For Stripe and for PayPal, they actually have two modes. Okay, one is for you to test, so you can do the test transactions, and also for the PayPal, it has sandbox or live. Okay, so when you are testing, you can select the sandbox in PayPal, and also you can select the test mode in Stripe. Okay, so that is one thing you need to pay attention. So after you connect your Stripe and PayPal account, you can see in this flow, I actually have a message, and it is taking the what you can do is you can set up a button. Okay, so let me show you. You can actually set up a button, and in this button you can choose buy. Okay, this is the buy is for the Stripe, and for the PayPal buy it will be go through PayPal. Okay, so I will select this Stripe, and remember, okay, that is let me show you is what I'm trying to say is from here in this Stripe button you can actually create the product on the fly. It will generate the checkout page dynamically, and also you can pull the existing product in your Stripe account. Okay, so what I mean by that, if you select, you can see this is the product I create in my Stripe account. Okay, it can be a one-time payment, it can be a subscription, and this is custom product is it will generate this checkout link and create this product dynamically. Okay, so you can use the custom fields over here. Here I'm using the custom fields from the bot. Okay, it will be a template price, and you can also set up the description. You can set up the product image. Okay, anything, and it will show up on the checkout link, checkout page. You can also turn on, collect the billing address. For here, I will just turn it off. And here is most important is continue to step when payment succeed. So this will actually connect to the next step when the Stripe payment is completed. Okay, so and if you want access to the details, you can go through this field. Okay, this is the JSON field. If you need extra information about the user's name and email on the checkout page, you can actually get this information from here. Okay, so let's save this. And so what will happen is if the Stripe is completed, it will go to this message. Okay, let me save that. Same with the PayPal. Okay, PayPal is also you need to connect PayPal buy, and you need to write the product name, the product price. If you want to add this description, you can also add a description. Okay, and also you can connect this to the next message when the payment is succeed. So I will just connect the same one. So this is the first step. Okay, so the first step is easy. You take the payment. When the payment is done, you send this success message. Okay, so the next important thing is how to generate this one-time template URL. Okay, so the first step, let me show you, is the first step is you need to get your API keys. Okay, the first step is you need to get your API keys, and then you can text with the Swagger, and then you can generate this dynamic one-time URL for the template. So let me show you what I mean. So how to get your API keys? You go to the top right corner and you go to API keys, and you can name it. Okay, you can name the free Calendly page. Okay, you can assign all the abilities, or you can just give the API keys to manage the flows. Okay, I just keep all, and you can select which bot you will create these API keys. Okay, for example, I already create this one, so I will just copy these API keys over here, and now at the top right there is the API documentation. You can click this, it will take you to the UChat Swagger. We have actually a one-time template URL. This is the template we just released. So what you can do is you can do a simple test. Okay, click this lock and paste your API keys over here. Click authorize, and now it is already connected to that page. Okay, to that bot. So what you need here is you need a template NS. Okay, you need a days to expiry date. Okay, you by default it is 30 days. So why can you get this template NS? You need to go back to your template. It has to be your own template. You can find in my contents, and you go to my bot template. And this is all the template I have created, right? This is the template I want to sell. So what I can do is over here is I can copy this template NS. Okay, copy this, go back to the Swagger, click this, try it out, and paste the template NS over here. Okay, by default it is 30 days. You can change it to 7 days if you want. You can change it to 1 day, if you want. Okay, and after that you click execute, and as you can see, this data have the 201 response code. You can see this is the link we actually need to send to the user. Okay, and this is expiry date. It will expire. Okay, so basically we need to replicate the same thing with the external request. Okay, so now let's go back to UChat and let me show you what I have done. So basically you go to UChat, and in this case I will create a new one. Okay, just want to show you exactly how this works. So I go to actions, I go to advanced action, I choose external request, and over here I can copy this URL. Okay, this is the URL that I need to copy, and this is a post request. Okay, this is a post request. So choose the post request and paste this over here. Okay, as you can see, this is the expiry date variable, and this is a template NS. Okay, if you have multiple templates, you can actually replace this with a variable. Okay, then it will create the template for the one-time template URL for different templates. Okay, so this is the post, and we need a basic authentication. You just choose this authentication, and I think we are using the bear token. So as you can see, this request authorization is bear, and we only need to copy this. This is the same as the API key. You just need to paste this token over here. Okay, this is for the test. You can paste it also here to test, and after that you can click test. As you can see, the same data got populated. Okay, so this is what we need. We need this URL to send the email, right? So we click this with the JSON path. You can check. Okay, this is the correct email. You can save into a custom variable. I already have that template URL. I can add to this. And also, if you want to let the user know the expiry date of those links, you can also save this into an expiry date. So, and then it will save into these two custom fields, right? And also, this is the response code is 201. So when you save this, you can actually add a route. So this route will be, if the response code is 201, we know if the link is generated automatically successfully, right? If it's not 201, it usually start with 4 or something, you know there's something, some error, right? So we will just know this when we connect this message, it is the template link is already generated. So what you can do over here is I first send an email, okay, because I want to send the email for the user to install. And over here you can select your email, which email you want to send to. And over here also you need to already have the user's email, okay? And here you can just write install the template here, okay? Something like that. You have a text. Here is the link to install the template. And you can have a button. In this button, you can change the title install template. And you can use an open website. This can be a template URL which we just saved, okay? And save that. And you can also note, please note, the above link will expire at, you can choose a variable, expiry date, okay, something like that, simple as like that. So when the template URL generated and the response code is 201, it will send the email. And also you can send the message, okay? You can simple message, okay, I have just sent you your email for the link to install this template. Please check. Something like that. Okay, so you can publish. Basically, this is what I have done, and yeah, that's how you can first take the payment and connect this payment to the next step. Okay, when the payment is succeed. Okay, and after the payment is done, you can use the external request to generate a one-time installation link for the template. Okay, and then you can send this template through email and also through the message if you want. Okay, so that is today's workshop, today's video. We actually talk about how you can take the payment in the chatbot. Okay, we support Stripe, we support PayPal, and for the Stripe, we actually support you to pull the product from your Stripe account. It can be a one-time payment, it can be a subscription, and also you can create this checkout page dynamically. Okay, all the titles, descriptions, the image of the product, the price can also be dynamic. And after the payment is done, I showed you how to use the generate one-time template URL, the API, how you can generate those URLs, and how you can send emails about those template links. Okay, so basically that is how what we plan to do today. And let me share you what's next. What's next you can build. Okay. Second is what's next is dynamic pricing. As you can see, actually, in it's the urgency you can create in the chatbot. Okay, for example, it starts selling at $5, and it will increase $5 on every purchase. Okay, so basically what you can do over here is you can set up a bot field. Okay, after every of this success payment, you can have an action over here, so you can increase that bot field up to $5. Okay, so the next person, when it comes, the price he will see is not $5 anymore, it's $10. Okay, so basically these this payment, this checkout can be a dynamic thing. So you can include a lot of things. For example, ask the user to refer the friends, to share the links or something like that. Incentive them to give them discount or something like that. Okay, so basically that is something you can really take advantage of this feature. Okay, so that's for today, and see you in the next video.